All right, 6:45 right now, continuing coverage of what seemingly everyone in town is talking about. The Spurs have traded for all-star point guard De'Aaron Fox. News 4's Don Harris broke this story Friday. It became official yesterday. Let's get right to it. Don, we got about 3 minutes. I could talk to you about 30 minutes with this. What do you like about the trade?
Two things, Dave. There are two very big elements to this. One, the Spurs get an all-star quality point guard to go next to Wemby for years to come. He will be the Robin to Wemby's Batman. Secondly, what they did not have to give up to get him, the genius of Brian Wright. Dave, you remember last June in the draft when the Spurs picked Rob Dillingham,
yes,
and then traded him for Minnesota's 2031 first-round pick. Spurs fans hated it. They went nuts.
Yeah.
Why do we care about a guy who's going to be in the sixth grade? Now, these are the kind of picks that got De'Aaron Fox. The Spurs have stockpiled draft picks, whether it was the Derek White trade, the Jakob Poeltl trade. They've stockpiled this huge amount, 31 first and second rounders. They used 7 of those picks and role players in Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and C.D. Sissoko to get a premier all-star. They keep Steph Castle. They keep Devin Vassell. They keep Keldon Johnson. It's just an amazing job by the general manager.
So realistically, when will they start winning and winning big?
Well, you know, he's going to have to get incorporated on this rodeo road trip. I think this rodeo road trip could still be a little rough. But this guy is an automatic 25 points per game scorer. He is a closer. He's the guy they didn't have, the guy that you could go to late in games, clear out, let him run a play, and get a bucket. He's a bona fide all-star. They will win 10 or 12 more games than they would have had they finished the season with the same roster.
I have to ask you this, and it's one of those things that Spurs fans, you know, they don't like talking about, but it's kind of the buzz on social media. Does this affect Pop's return in any way?
I don't think so. I think Pop's been very much a part of everything that's gone on. I don't know when Pop was targeting to come back. My personal assumption was after the rodeo road trip.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's improved greatly and is planning on coming back this season. But I know that Pop has been involved in all of the discussions. On a daily basis, he's in contact with both players and coaches. And so, no, I don't think this affects that at all.
By the way, last question here. Wemby's the world revolves around Wemby, obviously, here in San Antonio. Do we know his reaction to this?
Well, suffice it to say, no move is made without Wemby's permission and or wish. And I think this was a combination of De'Aaron Fox and Wemby wanting to play together and the front office making it happen. I'm sure Victor Wembanyama is going to be thrilled because not only does he get De'Aaron Fox, but he keeps Steph Castle. This is a young core that can win for years to come. He's going to be thrilled that there's another guy out there that's going to get him the rock.
That's News 4 Sports Director Don Harris. Don, thank you for getting up early. We appreciate that.
Dave, for you, anything.
My man broke the story on Twitter and social media on Friday. It became official yesterday. All-star point guard De'Aaron Fox, now a member of the San Antonio Spurs. We'll look for him on the upcoming rodeo road trip. Don, thanks. We'll look for you tonight on News 4 at 5 o'clock. And, of course, Don's Extra Point, which what everybody is talking about when you do those as well. Don, thanks.
Thanks, Dave.